and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on real quick, little TMI type of video. So tomorrow we'll make 5 weeks post-op. So as you can see by the title, I don't know how I wanted to say this, but I'm just going to jump right into it. I got my period October 28th. Literally 2 days before my surgery. And it was like, 2 days. It was extremely light. Even on the day of my surgery, my period was extremely light. So it was 3 days into my period and my menstrual was extremely light. I still did the pregnancy test. It came out negative. I still did, still had my surgery and everything. They just put a pad on me, blah, blah, blah. And then soon after surgery, the 31st, my menstrual got really heavy. And I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to be leaving? This is day 4. My menstrual usually lasts for about 5 days. So long story short, my menstrual actually lasts for about 10 days. It was from October 28th to November, I'm going to say November 6th. It was really, really long. It wasn't it was still spotting. I spotted for 3 days. Then it was my period for 4 days. Then I spotted some more, 2 more days. So it was just a mess. And never happened to me before. Even after having my son, this didn't happen. After I had my son, the C-section, I maybe bled for 4 days. And then I didn't get my period for 4 months. And then I got a regular cycle. Because I haven't been, so anyway. So I was just this is gonna screw me up. After I had my son, I was kind of scared because I didn't have my period for 4 months. And then I went from a 27 to 28 cycle to a 31 to 32 cycle. Still in the normal range. My periods aren't irregular. So my app was totally what's going on, because I didn't get my period. I guess because my period was 10 days long, my cycle showed that I was late, and I was super scared. I took a pregnancy test a few days ago, and it came out blatantly negative. You are 100% negative. You're not pregnant. You know how sometimes it's faint, sometimes it takes forever to get an answer. This was 100% you're not pregnant. And I was all right, what's going on? Because it was 2 more days and I'm still not seeing anything. So I was just I was kind of freaking out. I was I'm only 1 month post-op. I guess I got pregnant 2 weeks post-op. I'm just what's going on? This is really weird. So basically what happened is the 10 days really threw me off. Now, I'm not sure if it was because of surgery why it was prolonged, but then again, I don't even know why it was light in the first place. It's my body was oh, I'm getting ready for surgery, but it didn't even know I was getting ready for surgery. But another thing is, a few days before surgery, was it a few days? I know I got the blood thinner. So I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I got my menstrual today. It was 5 days late. It was on a cycle of 30. If I didn't get it today would have been the 36th day. So hopefully, I have a regular period this month, which is December. And my cycle and my ovulation and all that stuff is back into whack. I use the app Flow, which I really like. I jot everything down on their symptoms, when you have sex and all that stuff. I think it's a really good app. It's pretty accurate. I usually get my period either the day before or the day after it tells me I'm going to get it. And the app is literally just a prediction. It's not it's spot on, but sometimes it is. But it's rare. It's very rare that I'm this many days late. I've been 1 day late before, and that's not something to be oh my goodness about. But when you're 4 to 5 days late, you're oh shit. And I did have the symptoms of my menstrual. It just wasn't here. Another thing is, I did take my vitamin this morning, and I was extremely nauseous. Nauseous to the 10th power, where I thought sometimes, I said this in, I believe, last week's update, when I eat too much, it doesn't go down. So you get that like saliva feeling in your mouth where it's just like a lot of saliva and you just spit it out. You don't want to swallow it because you might throw up. So, you know, I just spit it out. But this time I didn't eat anything because, you know, I wasn't hungry and I don't have an appetite because of like this nauseous feeling. I started doing my multivitamin in the morning, which is fine. It's been fine for the last 4 to 5 days. But today I just got really nauseous, and I do try to eat with my vitamin only because it's so big and it's not like a pill. I actually have to chew it. So I either take it with some water, or this morning I took it with some applesauce, and like it just wasn't working. That was about an hour ago, and I still don't have an appetite. I still don't want like anything. I'm feeling good though. I'm definitely gonna have some. It's about 8:18 right now, almost 8:30. So I'll probably have some water by 9 o'clock. I do have my weigh-in tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'll probably put this video up now. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. No, December 3rd. Today's December 3rd. So I'll definitely try to put this video up today. I see that you guys are actually in tune with my videos, which I love. I don't want to make this video too long. It's about 6 minutes now, because I know that it's going to be a longer video tomorrow. So like I said, if you guys want to see more videos, I know this one was a little TMI. I'm pretty sure the guys don't want to watch this video. But I mean, I know a lot of people that are getting weight loss surgery soon. And, you know, I was reading even the statistics. It is a high percentage. I seen that it was like 71 to 75% go back to a regular period. Because, you know, some people are getting the surgery to regulate their period, or make their period come back, because when they say when you're bigger, you sometimes lose your period. So, I don't know. I hope this isn't like a continuation of me getting my cycle every 35 days. I hope that's not the case. I definitely want to start using contraception, condoms basically, because, you know, I just don't want to have any chances. I mean, it's fine. You know, I do want to have a baby and all that stuff, but it's just too soon. No, it's just way too soon for me to have a baby after surgery. It's the perfect age for me to have surgery for my son's sake. He's going in, you know, he'll be 3 and all that stuff, so it's perfect for him. But I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready and all that good stuff. And maybe I'll make a video about baby making soon, because that will definitely be in the horizon the next 1 to 2 years. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye, guys.